Hey everybody, welcome to the Fallgate Team channel. This is Fallgate Top Dad. I don't know if you guys can notice up top there, but I do have over 50,000 gold coins again, so you know what that means. We are going for another golden skin. You do know that I have the golden crooked boss, and now we are going to go for another golden skin and see what we get. We have the option, the pyromancer, the cowboy. The cowboy would be really nice. The scout, the soldier, and the accelerator, or the minigunner. So let's see what we get. And the unveiling is, this will be my second golden skin. And we've got the minigunner. All right, we got the minigunner. Not a bad one. I haven't used it in a good while because I have the accelerator, but that's all right. I'm excited about it. Let's add it to our build out here, because we do want to play with it. Let's see, where is our minigunner at? There's the minigunner. Let's see what changes here. We got 0.14, 16 space, and 2. And it's 0.14, 16 space, and now we have, it goes from 1 to 2 on the damage, and an extra 1,000 to get out. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I like the idea that it takes an extra 1,000 to get out, because that's pushing it closer and closer to my accelerator. And I got to be honest with you, I'd rather have the accelerator out, but we're going to go play with it. Again, while we wait, I want to thank you all for joining the Fallgate Team channel. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. It doesn't cost you anything. It allows us to keep this channel going and keep it active for people to be able to sit there and enjoy what we're doing. And let's see if he stays. I don't think he will. He's got a decent build out. He's got farms. He's got, looks like, the hunter, military base. And I can't click on him because he's still running around. Yeah, all right. So we're going to have, there's going to be 3 of us. So now I have the golden crooked boss, which I absolutely love. And then we're going to have the golden minigunner. So after this, again, going to have to save up another 50K because I want to get all those golden skins. Hopefully they come out with a new character right now, because I do believe I have all that are possible in the store. I do not have the ones like the gladiator and stuff that was offered for a short period of time for purchase. I do not have those, but I have everything that's actually in the store and to be able to unlock. All right, as it's loading us in there, I don't know if it's a Roblox thing or if it's a connection thing on my behalf, but here lately with Roblox loading into maps, it's been just a little bit slower. And I don't know if that's, again, I don't know if it's, it did not, where's my minigunner? It did not register my minigunner as being equipped. And I'm pretty sure we can go back to the video and you all seen that I equipped it. So it's definitely, I think there's been a glitch in Roblox right now. What do you want to bet it has my 50,000 up top again, like I never even bought it? Cancel. There it is, 50,000. I tell you what, it seems like the game does not want me to have another golden crate. I mean, it's only the second time I've done it for you guys on this video, but I did a previous video unlocking this crate, and it did not save. And I don't know what's going on with that, if it's just a glitch that's happening right now or not. And I got the minigunner again, so at least it's consistent on that part, right? So yes, we want to claim it. Let's go back. We want to build out. We want to put that darn thing in here. Oh, sorry about that. We want to get the minigunner, equip it. All right, so it shows it down here, right? We're going to put the golden skin on there because why not? We have it. And we're going to activate golden. I have everything in there. Right now, I have the golden minigunner, the warden, the accelerator, the golden crooked boss, and the farms. Now, let's see if it's actually going to stay this time and allow us to play with our new... Oh, this would be a perfect one for a U-turn. All right, so right now it still shows that I still have the golden minigunner equipped. I would not be surprised if it drops out and, again, doesn't save the fact that I opened it and it gives me my 50,000 coins. But I will tell you this. If it does it this time, I'm going to go ahead and play the game just to get the video out and be done. And then I'm going to keep trying to unlock that golden crate if it doesn't save this time. Fingers crossed it saves. I don't know what's going on with it here lately. Let's see. There it goes, taking a while to get into it. So the first time I unlocked it, I got the Pyromancer, which I really liked and started using a lot of. All right, it saved this time. And then when I came in with you guys, both times I unlocked it with you guys, it was the minigunner. So we are going to sit there and try our darndest to get the golden minigunner out with our golden crooked boss, because, you know, why not get them both out here? Again, you know, I have no problem with the minigunner. I will just say when it comes time to get something out, I much rather have the accelerator. And being that the golden minigunner has pushed us to 3,000 to get it out, that is just so close to being able to get out an accelerator. I would probably have a hard time going ahead and dropping the $3,000 for it in a normal match. But this match is purposely done because I want to get that golden minigunner out with my golden crooked boss. And so that is definitely going to be our goal. We are playing today with Duck-a-Dope 12. Let's see his stats while we're waiting, shall we? And it appears this could be his first win. Now, Roblox is messing up, so maybe that might not be the case, but let's help him get his first win. That'd be pretty awesome. So this map, it's been a while since I played it. I don't recall if I recorded on it or not. But it's a simple map. I really do like this map because anytime you can get something to come around and it loops like this to where I can put troops where it's going to attack on 3 sides instead of just on 1 or 2 sides, I always favor that. I really like those maps. It makes it easier to play the style I play with the build-outs that I do. And I'll tell you what, Duck-a-Dope is doing quite well helping me get this going. It's a pretty neat map. It's not my favorite map, but I do like the layout of it for the simple fact of, like I said, you know, I got things that can attack on 3 sides. And I like that with the build out that I do. And this minigunner, holy crap, when I get the minigunner out, the minigunner is going to be able to see pretty much the whole dang map. So when I put the minigunner out, it's probably going to get placed in this area right here because I really do think he's going to be able to see pretty much the whole map. All right, let's get that other farm upgraded right there. Duck-a-Dope 12 is doing quite well with his scouts. You got to have scouts too. I'm telling you, everybody starts out the same. And I'll tell you what, if, you know, of course, now I have all of the towers that are possible, along with some golden skins and stuff. But if you are just starting out, Jason and I, my son Jason, we do a noob to all-star video where we sit there and we take, you know, what it's like to start out with just the scout and the hunter, and we're going from, you know, level 1 all the way to as high as we can until we have all the towers and everything to show you guys the route in which why I pick certain towers to purchase up front. Like I said, I have them all now, but there's a game strategy on picking towers and stuff like that. And we want to walk through and help people that are new that quite don't know, hey, don't buy the freeze, it's a waste, or something like that. So if you haven't seen that, we did create a playlist on our channel for that. It's Noob to All-Star. We do have 3 videos out right now. I would love it for you guys to go ahead and check that out. Like I said, it's there to help the people that are newer, just starting out, and to understand, you know, we explain the towers, why we're picking them, why we're not. We explain what they do, and that way you can make the decision on how you play if that's best for you. And again, it's different for everybody. The way we are accomplishing what me and Jason are doing is because since we're going through this together, there's 2 of us, we know how each other plays. So we're kind of feeding off that and dictating what towers we're buying because we're helping each other out through this process. Now, we're doing it a little bit different also. In that Noob to All-Star, we're not playing with like somebody of my level or anything like that. We're strictly playing that on the private server, so you can literally see worst case scenario. We're playing from noob to all-star with no external help. So you'll have the external help of if you're new and you get paired up with somebody like me, like this guy's going to get his first win. Awesome for him. But if he's playing on his own, that's a little bit tougher to do with just those two. And it's almost, even on easy, it is very difficult to do. So check that out. Again, Noob to All-Star series. We do have a playlist for it. Check it out. I think it'll be interesting, especially for the people that are new. And we hope to keep that going. And we will post that once a week. We will do a video on that because we do not want it to dominate, the channel or the plane of tower defense or anything like that. But we do think that is a valuable option for the people to learn how to play a certain way or what these towers do, and they don't have to learn it on their own on crap. I wasted money on the freeze and realized for the first several levels of the freeze, it does no damage whatsoever. And trust me, when you're building these out and you're going from start to noob to pro, whatever we want to call it, you definitely need stuff that does damage, not something that's just going to freeze and not do anything. I should have put out something for this. We're going to skip, or I will as soon as that skip pops up so I can get something to take these guys out. I do have my crooked boss back here in the back. It's going to do a fine job. It's going to help take those out. But our first minigunner is going to get placed to assist in that. Very good. And you can see, I didn't place it in the middle where I wanted it. I should have went ahead and just placed it in the middle where I wanted it, but I didn't do that, and that's okay. It's not a big deal, but, he can almost see the whole dang map. And if I would have put him where I wanted him, he would have seen the whole map. And that's the great thing about these guys. We're going to try to place the next couple in this area right here. Just because that is the area that's going to be able to cover the most space once they are fully upgraded. And I'm not, like I said, I haven't played with a minigunner in such a long time. It's great to have it back. It's neat to, to have something that is one of those ones where I think it's your first really good one everybody gets excited about, right? It's the first really good one everybody gets excited about, and I'm getting to use it again, get acquainted with it again. So it's a good one to have. It's just like I said, for that money, I'd much rather have an accelerator down. But for this video, we're going to sit there and we're going to have a whole bunch of minigunners, and we're going to pair them with some accelerators later on after we get some of our farms completely upgraded. We'll focus more on that starting out, getting these farms upgraded. And I will tell you, when you are new, it is very difficult because it's not going to be easy, one, to purchase the minigunner or let alone get it out when you don't even have the farms yet. So the biggest thing to understand is when you're doing this, how important farms are to be able to get something like a minigunner out or an accelerator out or something later on of high value, especially when it comes to the upgrading portion of it. It's not easy. It is difficult, but that's part of the game. I mean, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it, and then what would be fun in playing the game? All right, so right now we do have two of our minigunners out. We got a level 1 and a level 2. I'm still going to focus on getting my farms upgraded because to me that's important. I can worry about upgrading my troops and stuff later. I do like the fact that this guy has not won a game yet, and he's telling me to upgrade. But that's all right. I mean, you're going to have people that are like that. There's no point in me upgrading right now because right now I'm destroying. The slow boss is going to come around. It's going to be a little bit tricky to get him over there, but we're going to get this guy up here. He's now doing on level 3. He's got a space coverage of 19 and bullets of 4. Next upgrade will be 21 and 6. And it actually will not take very long to get there either. Especially since I am getting my farms upgraded. And I'm doing it in a quick manner. It's not, I normally get them upgraded. By now I'd be upgraded a little bit quicker than what I am, but I definitely wanted to get the minigunner out as soon as I could, but I also wanted to get one placed where I wanted it at instead of just, I plopped one down and he's toward the end. Nothing's going to get to him, especially once I get accelerators out. But it is going well. No worries, we're going to get this popped out. I mean, this guy is so worried about me upgrading and everything, but not a big deal. We'll let him believe what he wants. And he actually left, so... Okay, so let's just say this guy left because he did. Why? I guess he did not want his first win. Or he was worried that I wasn't going to upgrade and we weren't going to win. But that's silly because right now with the troops I have, the way I understand my build outs and stuff like that, I don't lose very often, even on insane. Not to be cocky, it's just the way it is. When the more you play it, you're going to understand it more. You're going to understand how you like to play. Sometimes you're going to find people that you can play with, and when you play with them, they're going to have a strategy. You learn the strategy, and you build towards it. But I'm going to go ahead and sell that minigunner because I didn't like the positioning of it. We're going to go ahead and skip because I am not worried about anything coming out. And we are going to get one of these completely upgraded. The other one we'll have it upgraded before it's over. And we're going to get this through this one. So we can get all our farms are maxed out. So now we can focus on, we have one full minigunner here. Let's go ahead and get another minigunner before I do accelerators. Because I do have the golden minigunner, and that's the whole point of this video is operating with the golden minigunner. I do want to have at least 1 or 2 accelerators when it comes down to them because I do not like losing. And I know with some accelerators out, it's not going to be an issue. Of course, if I get enough minigunners out maxed out, it probably wouldn't be an issue. And we're going to upgrade our crooked boss a little bit more. And we're not doing too bad. I hate the fact that I lost the teammate because now I can still only place without the teammate I would have been able to place 40. But since he started the map and quit, I only have 30. So he took 10 from me. Now I very seldom get to get all those out. But it's nice to have if I was going to. We're going to go ahead and skip because I'm going to get this accelerator pumped up a little bit with these minigunners. All right, so I got him at level 5. Minigunners are maxed out at level 4. I have the accelerators at level 4, but it goes to level 5. So that's the other thing to pay attention is some of these troops, you have a level of 4 could be maxed out, a level 5 could be maxed out. I do believe I know of one that there's a level 6 and it's maxed out. So that's just another thing to pay attention to and be aware of just because, some troops have 4 levels. Other ones could very well have, 5 or 6. And that's a whole nother level. Like to max out this accelerator, we're looking at 34,000 to max it out. Well, max out the minigunners was only 10, right? But a minigunner maxed out, space of 21, 0.05, which is awesome. That's incredibly fast. And 6 on the bullets, okay? And then we have an accelerator. When it's maxed out, it's 0.1, 20 space, 50, and it has an overcharge of 3,000. So it does that damage until it reaches 3,000, and then it's got to charge, which is a faster charge, and then it does it again up to 3,000. So that's why having those is pretty beneficial, especially when you get into these bigger ones. I like the fact that we're going to get into the speedy boss, and let's see how we can do with these speedy bosses and all these slow bosses. I will have my accelerator maxed out this round. I'll tell you what, I slowly becoming one of my favorite. Let's look at these golden minigunners maxed out. That's pretty awesome. And then you got the wings on the crooked boss. Look at that guy with a beard, he's smiling. Anywho, I really like the crooked boss. That crooked boss is, especially when you get the guards that are coming out and now with crooked bosses, you can only have 4 crooked bosses out. Okay? But when you get all 4 of them out, you're going to have a crap load of guards out there. And then with a crap load of guards out there, it's multiplying your troops. But I really like them because they start playing with the machine gun. So it's 0.08 on a space of 15 with 6 on the bullets. And then their guards have their own little 25 space. They have a tremendous amount of space, 0.15 on the speed and 4 on the bullets. So it's a tremendous amount of space that they cover, these guards do. And we are on wave 32. I have no doubt we're going to beat this. It's going to be pretty simple. Even with our teammate leaving, it'll be pretty simple, but I want to get, there we go. I got one more crooked boss that I can get maxed out or put out and max out, because you can have 4. So let's go ahead and we'll get him maxed out this round. Look at these crooked boxes. I just like the way they look. And that accelerator, look how much range that accelerator has. You know, you're talking about a space of 20. Yeah, the minigunner has a space of 21, so they're covering pretty much everywhere we need them to cover, and that's awesome. All right, so we got all our crooked bosses, which is 4 of them, are maxed out. I'm going to put one more accelerator in here, and then I will just focus on a crap load of minigunners, because I want to highlight the fact that, you know, the golden minigunner, right? That's what this video is about, so I want to highlight it, but I do want to make sure that I have 2 accelerators maxed out, because I still want to win. What good's a video to sit there and highlight the minigunner and then lose with the golden minigunner? But again, I got the golden crooked boss, golden minigunner, 2 accelerators out, which we will have maxed here shortly. And we're on wave 34. Again, I'm giving you a full look of this map. It is a neat little map. You know, it's got a lot of track space because it does the the humps in here and circles back around. So it's got a lot of that, but it is still a pretty small map. All right, so we have the accelerator maxed out. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put minigunners all around them. And I'm going to stick to this area where I'm at. I do not want to go outside this area because I really don't think I need to when these guys can hit pretty much the whole map. Everywhere I want, I'm going to line up. This whole line right here is going to be minigunners. I'm going to put minigunners behind them. I do think there is a max of minigunners you can put down. For some reason, for the life of me, I can't remember what that max was. I think it's maybe 18. I'm not for sure, but we'll find out if we hit it today. But I got the golden crooked boss going to work, golden minigunner going to work. I wish they came out with the skin for the golden accelerator, but they don't. I don't know how they pick which ones they're going to give golden to, or if they're eventually going to release golden to all of them. I really don't know if they're going to. It would be nice. It would be nice to sit there and have nothing but, you could have nothing but a golden build out with what they have, but let's face it, do I want to sit there and play with Golden Scout? I really don't. If I had Golden Scout, if I'd seen the benefit of it and I use it, that's fine. But what's it going to replace? I haven't put any Wardens out. I've done none. And the only reason I haven't done any is because I really want to highlight these golden minigunners. Man, it looks good, though. I really like the golden shine, but with the green on the helmet, the visor's green. I really like that. I really like that. That is probably one of the cooler skins I've seen. I've got Vigilante skin on a couple things and stuff like that. It's not as cool as that, though. That is pretty neat looking. So we will get him maxed out and put down another one. We'll just see how many we can put down, right? And we'll just keep it going until we can't put them down anymore. We're on wave 38. I think we're going to get tripped up just a little bit when it comes to... I do normally, if I put more accelerators down, the molten boss would not even make this first turn. It just would not happen. So there's a good chance he's going to make that first turn, and that's fine. But he's also got to make 2 other turns that I don't think he's going to make, even with only having 2 accelerators down. But we will see. This is what the map looks like with my layout. I told you I was going to keep minigunners, and I was just going to line this area in front, and exactly what I'm going to do. And the range of these minigunners and the accelerators are just so massive. But there's nothing more massive. If you can see this hump, this circle, the range in which these guards have is, there's nothing like it. I think the mortar might have a range like that, but it's just unreal the range these guards have. Very cool. Very cool. All right, so we're going to put down another minigunner. And then we're going to go along, and I don't know if I'll be able to get, how many more I'll be able to get down. But we're going to go along this backside and place some on the backside. All right, so here we go. All All right, so we're on wave 40. We're done with the farm, so we're going to sell the farm 1 for money, because obviously I'm not going to meet the max of 30 of troops, but it does give us a little bit more money, and then troops if you've already used all your troops. I think the problem of putting the minigunner on this side, and we're about to find out, is, yeah, they don't reach over there, and I really, really like the idea of them reaching over there. But if he does make it over to this section, we will at least have enough to take him down, and we are filling up this side pretty good. All right, another few K, and we'll be able to sit there and max out that minigunner as well if we can. Let's see what we got. The Molten Boss is coming right at us. We got him almost halfway at the turn, which I knew he would make the turn because I only have 2 accelerators down. He's halfway at the turn. With only 2 accelerators down, that's to be expected. Now, if I had 5 accelerators down, he would not have made that turn. But he did, and that's fine. So we're going to sit there and continue to put down more minigunners because the golden minigunner is what I got, and that is what we are trying to feature here. And he's just nothing. Nothing. He will not make another turn. He barely made that turn. Look at that. Look at all those minigunners. I love it. I love it. Those minigunners, the golden minigunner skin looks awesome. Anywho, I want to thank you all for watching the Fogate Team channel. This is Fogate Top Dad. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you have suggestions, leave them in the comments. We love trying different things. We did have one subscriber recommend a map, gave me the challenge of having all 8 accelerators fully maxed. We like that stuff. So please help us keep this channel going. We appreciate you guys, and you guys have a blessed day.